Hello, everyone, and welcome to How to Bet. Go to howtobet.com or How to Bet Podcast. I'm Daryl Sean along with Sean, the Genius Miller, and it's time for our top 5 bets of Week 8 in the NFL. Remember, you watching on YouTube, hit the like button, hit that bell notification, subscribe, and subscribe some more to our podcast. Go down in the comments, hit the comments. You want swag, you want merch. You could tell us what we're doing wrong. You could tell us what we're doing right. We like all of it.
Sending it out to Angel O this week.
Sending it to Angel O, getting some merch this week. And then scroll down to the notifications. Open up those links. Go to howtobet.com. Then howtobet.com links. It'll give you previews. It'll give you Sean Miller's previews, by the way. It'll give you previews. It'll give you injury updates. It'll give you odds. Odds are always changing. Injuries are always changing. So go there often and get that updated information for all your betting needs. Remember, bet with your head, not with your heart. Don't go over your means. Some people bet for entertainment purposes. Some people bet to make money. You could do both. Just don't bet over your means. And remember, if you do feel you have a problem, there is help out there, including 1-800-GAMBLER. So, Sean, our top bets for week number 8 in the NFL. Our top bets, here's how we do it. We identify the biggest games of the week as far as viewership, or what we think will be, of obviously Thursday night football, Sunday night football, Monday night football. But in there we have those Sunday night games. Sunday, 1 o'clock, we've identified Cleveland home against Pittsburgh, and the 4 o'clock Sunday game, Tampa at New Orleans. So they are our 5 games, 5 top bets for the NFL. So Thursday night we'll begin. Now this line, it's Green Bay at Arizona. Line opened up at 3.5. That's what originally we had, 3.5. So that could be. See how good our graphics department is. At 3.5, the line has jumped all the way up to 6. Arizona is 6-point favored in this one, and so that's the line we're going to go with, 6. See how good our graphics are. Sean, Arizona home, the undefeated Arizona Cardinals against a team that is really, really playing well. They lost their first game. They got crushed their first game against New Orleans. They have won their last 6.
Are they playing well, Packers,
though? I think they are. Defensively, they're okay.
They've been winning some games kind of like...
I feel like they've been doing that for years, though.
Rodgers, they got some injuries. They got some defensive injuries.
And we have to point out the reason that this game jumped is Devontae Adams on the COVID list.
Oh, man. Get me the Cardinals right now, -6. I'm going to take them all the way up to about -14 right now. No Devontae Adams. Their defense is shredded right now. Yeah. The Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray's just like this. But, man, I can't even wait. I thought we were going to get a big showdown.
He could play, but it doesn't. It's not likely with a Thursday game.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. I mean, you have to, every time for these Thursday night games, you'll see up there, when I talk about the injury updates, I said Arizona's relatively healthy, Green Bay has some injury concerns, and then underneath with every Thursday night game and really every primetime game, I say you have to check the injury report because of COVID-19. Yep. You don't know, at some point players are going to be out, and it's just going to happen. And here's one of these things, and now the line is...
Big player.
I'm taking the Cardinals. You changing your pick?
I'm staying with the Green Bay Packers. I'll tell you, I think you have Lazard, who is serviceable. He's a little better serviceable, and I just think that Rodgers, they'll figure out a game plan. I think they'll use Aaron Jones more. I'm going to go with the 6. I'm going to take the 6 and Green Bay. Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Pittsburgh at the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland -3.5 in this one. Cleveland battered, beat up, but it looks like Nick Chubb will re-enter the fold for the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, look, big game in the division, by the way. Big game in the AFC.
Wow, my chairs.
You got Cleveland, if they can win here, get to 5-3. I talked about this with the NFC. There's a lot of teams with 1 loss or no losses. I think there's 5. In the AFC, there's no team better than 5-2. So if you can get to 5-3, I mean, it's going to be the playoff race. Obviously, remember there's 7 teams now. It's going to be a big mess in the AFC. I think, the Chiefs at some point you have to think they're going to turn it around, maybe. But I'm going to go with Cleveland here. I'll take it down to -3, but I think you got to take Cleveland in this spot.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think the half point's going to matter at all in this one. Pittsburgh's not good. So I know Steeler. I know, but they're just not good this year. Yeah, Ben. Then they listen. The guy can't throw the ball. He's old. He's a Hall of Famer. He's great, but can't throw the ball at all anymore. The defense is good, but Cleveland's defense good, very inconsistent. But I think they get up for this game. Obviously, it's home. This has been a rivalry for years. Pittsburgh has owned them over the years. Cleveland is trying to even that score, and I like the Browns as well in this one.
Yep.
4 o'clock Eastern time. Tampa -4.5 at New Orleans. New Orleans a squeak-by victory over Seattle on Monday night. I think Tampa's on that mission. I know the defense isn't great. The secondary isn't great. The front seven's good. Look, they're just on one of those missions again now. They got spanked by the Rams, and since then they're not going to let it happen again. And I mean, I'm taking Tampa Bay -4.5 in this one.
I think talking about a mission too. Remember the Thursday night game against the Eagles? They were up 28-3 and cruising to a big win, and then all of a sudden it kind of almost fell apart. Yeah. And I just think that kind of refocused them as well. I think New Orleans is pretty impressive here to be 4-2 coming into this game, and but I'm not gonna. Tampa Bay is gonna cover this game.
If you had Brady's 600th, if Evans handed the fan this, would you have given it back?
Yeah, for 10 Bitcoins, not 1 Bitcoin. I need 10 Bitcoins.
I'd have given it back too.
They said it's worth 750,000.
It depends who you ask, but I heard $500,000. But look,
Brady's getting him a Bitcoin, but hey, give me 10 Bitcoins.
I'd have probably given it back too under the pressure, the scrutiny of the people around me. But I'd have probably given it back.
I would have had to, hey, listen, come to my house and thing and get something.
Can I
man.
meet your wife? That would have been my first. Can I meet you?
Giselle.
Yeah.
His first wife wasn't bad either, man. iRobot
the Blue Bloods. She was on Blue Bloods.
Yeah.
Monahan. Anyway, Tampa, we agree on that one. Yeah. Sunday Night Football. Dallas -2 at Minnesota.
I can't even believe what I'm looking at from you right here.
What do you mean? I can't
even believe what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I'll go first then.
Yeah,
I'll
you
go
first.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't even believe what I'm looking at.
No, I'm taking the Vikings on Monday night.
You say they stink.
They do. I'm taking the Vikings on Monday night. You know what? Cousins is playing a little better.
Sunday night.
Sunday night. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sunday night. Cousins is playing a little better. The running game is now healthy. They have the outstanding wideouts, which will absolutely be able to exploit that Dallas secondary. I know Diggs is in the secondary, but there's others. So I'm going to go with Minnesota +2. I think this is just one of those games that the home team is going to win on Sunday Night Football. I'm taking the +2. Obviously, you're not.
Well, Dallas started this game as an underdog, by the way. This line's already up to you can find it at -3 with some things, but at some point, are people going to figure this out? Because look, both of us, I think, we both said Washington before the season, and it was a terrible pick. But after about 3 weeks, I figured out, listen, Dallas is good.
They're good. They are good. They're legit. Dallas is legit.
You're giving me like a round, a pick, or whatever in this game. The Cowboys are scoring 40 points a game.
Yeah, I think this will be a high-scoring game, and
But you think Minnesota is going to be able to score 35 points?
I think Minnesota will be able to score some points. Yeah.
I'm not going to ask questions.
I don't think
Dallas
it'll take 35
-2.
to win this game. But
I'm taking Dallas -2. I think they're really good.
All right, we disagree. And then
I can't even believe you took the Vikings.
Monday Night Football, the Kansas City Chiefs -9.5 home against the Giants. Kansas City stinks. The Giants really stink. It's a different class of stink. It's a different stench. Giants coming off a win. Unbelievably, I went against them again last week, but this Kansas City team, you keep thinking every week, they're going to break out. They're going to break out. I don't know, but I certainly can't take the Giants in this spot. I'll take Kansas City -9.5.
Kansas City hasn't been running the ball. They're 3-4, and the thing is with them, the 3-4, they're 2-0 against the NFC East teams, and they they basically handled them pretty easily. They were really
Eagles
bad.
and Washington.
They were really bad against Tennessee. It was 27-0 at halftime.
Yeah, they were terrible. Mahomes
and
will play.
He
got banged up, but he'll play.
The concussion test was negative. Yep. The Super Bowl hangover. These teams that lose the Super Bowl the next year struggle.
Well, they're definitely struggling.
I think they're going to win this game. The last time they played,
telling me you're taking the Giants here?
No.
Okay.
Chiefs.
All right.
The last time they played, it was 2017. They don't play very often. It was 9-9 after regulation, and the Giants won 12-9.
That was a whole different world back then.
Right. I think the defense isn't bad, but I just think that the Chiefs are going to be able to post 35, 40 points in this game, and I don't think the Giants can. So I'm going to take the Giants.
I agree. I'm with you right there. The same. That's exactly how I feel about this game. So that are our top. Go ahead.
I got one prop bet for this game.
Yeah, go ahead.
Chiefs race to 20. I think it's going to be about minus 120, minus 125. I think
they'll race.
Yeah, the Chiefs will get to 20.
They didn't score a touchdown last week.
I just at some point they're going to turn. Do you believe that or no?
I believe it every week, but it doesn't happen. So
and the Raiders are 5-2.
I know. I'm going to believe it again this week. So I'm going to go with Kansas City. We agree on that. Remember, you watching us on YouTube, hit the like button, hit that notification, the bell, the subscribe, hit subscribe.
It doesn't look like this.
Subscribe.
It doesn't look like the circle. It doesn't look like the triangle. It doesn't look like the star.
I don't even know what that is.
Come on, man. It's Squid Game.
I don't know what that is.
Squid Game.
Squid Game on. Squid Game is on. You play it with a paddle?
Oh, man.
Squid Game is on. All right. I don't know what that is. Woo! But anyway, hit that subscribe button. Go down. Leave us comments. And then, it's cursed down a little bit further. And the notification buttons. And boom.
Yeah, keep asking for merch and keep
howtobet.com.
Keep looking for the links. Once again, all those links are there, and you can find a lot of information. And this week is big. Once again, with Thursday with the COVID stuff, you got to check that information.
Updated information. Get there early. Get there often. Get there at howtobet.com. When we come back, the best of the rest in the LFL.
Let's get it.